is Kayla Rain and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I made a video, but I'm gonna try to be more consistent with uploading YouTube videos. As you've read by the title, today I'll be doing a collection video on the perfumes I have. I'm currently housing my perfumes on this one shelf on my bookshelf in my room. My collection is kind of small compared to others, but here it is. It kind of starts from like my cheaper perfumes over here to my more expensive perfumes on this end. Well, I try to. They're kind of sprinkled in a little bit with my luxury perfumes. But let's get into it. So over here I'll start with my Harajuku perfume. So I've had these for years, and when I mean years, I mean I'm like out of college now, and I think I got these like in elementary school, so a long time ago. I won't go through the scent notes, but if you have questions, please leave comments down below. So this one is called Music. This one is G. Here is another G. This one is Love. We have Baby. We have Little Angel. And then we also have another Love. Next, I have 3 Lush perfumes. I'm really into the scent American Cream. It's one of my favorite scents from Lush. So as you can see, I have 2 of those 1 ounce perfumes. And then I have a Vanillary, which is really a warm vanilla scent. I have a small Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere by Philosophy. I also have a Lacoste perfume. This one smells really good, but it doesn't last too well on the skin, which is unfortunate. I have 2 Justin Bieber perfumes, which are also really old. I know this one is called Someday with a little key charm hanging off of it, and then I have this one in the back. I'm not sure what's the name of that one, but it's for sure Justin Bieber. And then I also have 2 Curve perfumes. These were like, I think like $12.99, but I got these from like TJ Maxx. These smell really good, and they also last really well on the skin and on your clothes. I also have the Katy Perry perfume. That's also relatively old. As you can see, also I have 1,000 Wishes by Bath and Body Works as well back there. Next, I have Good Chemistry. When Good Chemistry came out, I was like, I need the whole collection. And at one point I had the whole collection until recently they came out with like 3 new ones. So I don't know if I'll buy those, but at one point I did have the whole collection. But this is Pink Palm. This one is Cocoa Blush. This one is Tiger Lily. This one is Sugar Berry, which is one of my favorites. Kind of smell like pink sugar. This one is Magnolia Violet. This one is Queen Bee. As you can see, they go all the way back here. And this one is Coffee Cloud. And then the last but not least one is Cheerful Charmer. My next perfumes, as you can see, I have 3 of the Nicki Minaj's. This one is actually her original one. I just completed this one. I've been trying to go through my Nicki Minaj's, so I finally completed that one. And then I have the dark pink haired one, and then I also have the large one with the blonde hair. So these are 2 perfumes I really want to get out of my collection next. These perfumes up front are like some of my cheaper perfumes. I got them from Five Below, so they're dupes. So this one is the dupe, I'm assuming, of the Good Girl, which just smells pretty good and it lasts pretty well as well. And then this one is the dupe of the Britney Spears, I'm assuming, but it smells really good and also lasts on the skin. Before I get into my luxury perfumes, like I said, I have some of my cheaper ones mixed in with it, as you can tell. But I am a really big fan of the Arabian perfume. So this is the Yara. Smells really good. Got this from the hair store. Love me the Arabian Latafa perfumes. And then this one is Latafa Angum. If you know, this is a dupe of the Burberry Goddess. Love this perfume. Dang near as good as the original, but really good buy. I got this one off of TikTok Shop. And then I'm also a big fan of the Finery perfumes. So I also have Pistachio Please, which is a good gourmand scent, as well as Sweet on the Outside, which is also a vanilla scent. Love the Finery perfumes. Okay, last but not least are my luxury perfumes. So what I consider luxury is, to be honest, any perfume that's $70 and above. And I've gotten quite a few. I've been collecting for a few years now. Every time I get like some birthday money, or Ulta or Sephora has that 20% off, I try to get a new luxury perfume I want to try, or a new brand I don't have in my collection yet. So first I have the Noise perfume called So What If I Am. But I think the official name is Only Human, but they have like little sayings on the boxes and on the bottles for the Noise perfumes. Now this one is a fantastic vanilla scent. I love Noise. I love the Only Human scent. They came out with this new scent, Rinse, something like that, but it's more of a fruity, fresher scent, and that's definitely one I want to add into my collection next. But love Noise. I have two Good Girls. I have the original Good Girl, which I love, but the best smelling Good Girl to me is their new Jasmine Absolute Flanker. It just smells to die for. When I first smelled it in the store, I was like, I gotta have this. And when I tell you, every time I wear it, it doesn't disappoint. It smells good, lasts on the skin. I always get compliments like this one right here. That one is the one to get for sure. Next, I guess I'll go into my Valentinos. Valentino is definitely one of my favorite perfume brands. I have the green one, which is a really good, fresh, clean scent, very good for spring or summer. I really don't go by scents and seasons. If I like a scent and I want to wear it that day, I'll wear it whenever. But I hear people usually wear that one in the spring and in the summer. And then my next one is the Valentino Extra Dose. This was intense or flanker of the original Valentino. And when I say, yeah, my friend doesn't like Valentino, but I love it. It smells amazing. I always get compliments, so yeah, never go wrong with Valentino for me. Next I have the Prada Paradox Intense. Love this one. Very fruity, very grown woman to me. It just smells really good, very strong, lasts on the skin. Love me a Prada. I believe everyone needs one of those in their collection. Clinique My Happy. This is the cocoa and cashmere scent. Growing up, my mama always was wearing the Clinique Happy, and I smelled this one in Dillard's, and it's just a wonderful gourmand vanilla scent. It smells really good. Next is the Very Irresistible Givenchy. I believe I went in the store to buy a different Givenchy because they have several irresistible perfumes. But I ended up buying this one, and I still really like it. It's one of my newer ones, but yeah, definitely a lighter scent, more floral, but it smells really good. Next I have the Kylie Jenner Cosmic. This is our very first one. I enjoyed the other two Cosmic she came out with, the one that is like more pear, and then also the red one, which is more vanilla. Kylie has done really well with her perfumes, but the first one just smells really, really good to me. Very girly, something you can wear every day, not too strong, but also not too light. But yeah, I do love all the Cosmics. I also have YSL Libre, the Intense one. Smelled this in store and I was like, oh, I really do like this. Very nice, like nighttime scent. I wore it a few times, and I will say, I'm like, if you look at my bottles, most of them are pretty full. I'm really bad at like spraying and using my perfume. I need to get better with like actually using them, but I'm like, oh, I just want to wear them like when I go out of town or have something special. But I need to get out that mindset, because I should always want to smell really good and just use the stuff I buy and let the bottles not like just collect dust. So definitely something I want to work on coming up in the next few months. And lastly, I have Burberry Goddess. Burberry Goddess is one of my favorite scents. I'm a very big fan of lavender, and like lavender, vanilla, and the way they just combine those is just absolutely amazing. That's why I also bought the Lattafa Ungum, because it's a cheaper version of the Burberry Goddess, but this Burberry Goddess, oh, I love it. And then I'm also excited because they're coming out with a new flanker of the Burberry Goddess, which has like, I guess, more amber notes, but it's supposed to be slightly stronger than the original. So that's something I'm looking forward to add to my collection later on. But yeah, this is my perfume collection. As you can see, I have a wide range of perfume collections, on the smaller end compared to others, but I am looking to grow in the future. But that is it for today's video. Please comment down below what perfumes you also have in your collection, and also comment down below like what perfumes you're looking forward to add. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye bye.